Welcome everyone to episode 6 of my Exploring a 10K series. Today, we're going to talk about the next section of a 10K, and we're going to head back to Tesla to do that. But we're not actually going to talk about the next section. We're going to talk about everything after that. The next section of a 10K that we're skipping is the financial statements themselves. I want to save the best for last, so I'm skipping that for now. Instead, we'll talk about everything that's after the financial statements in the 10K and all of the information that you can find there. So let's get to it. Back to Tesla. So here we are, back in Tesla's 10K. You'll recall we went through the business and its risk factors, the fact that there are no unresolved staff comments. We talked a little bit about their cybersecurity, their properties, legal proceedings, and then the MD&A last time. The financial statements are item number 8, but we're going to skip that one. Today we're going to talk about everything else. That's changes in and disagreements with accountants, controls and procedures, other information, disclosures about foreign stuff, and then just some other summary stuff, directors, executive comp, all that kind of fun stuff. You can see that these only take up a couple pages, and that's why we're going to talk about them all today. So let's get to it. Good thing for Tesla, they don't have any disagreements. But if they did, or if they had changed their accountant, it would be listed here. There's also a section on controls and procedures, and the company is required, so as it says right here, to evaluate their controls and evaluate the procedures that they have in place to make sure that they have an effective control environment. And so because of that, they've done that here. You can see that this is their report, and that there weren't any significant changes that would have materially affected their control situation. You can also see that they list a couple other things here about one director, and this other information is just like extra stuff. You can see they don't have anything that would prevent inspections, so there's no application to this foreign jurisdiction matter. You can also see the corporate governance. They've summarized that the proxy statement will be available. This information is just like extra information again that gets included. Item number 11 will be included with that proxy statement, so the executive comp isn't here, but it can be and it will be for a lot of companies. Then there are other things that they're all pointing to this proxy statement. So there's a lot of extra information that's not included directly here in the 10K, but is included in the proxy statements for individual shareholders. And so you can see there's a lot of information that's being referenced there. And then finally, there's loads and loads and loads of exhibits. These are documents that are important to if you really wanted to go and look at all of the underlying information. I mean, they include the amended and restated articles of incorporation or certificate of incorporation. Like this is the formation documents of the entity. It tells you everything about it, and it's linked right there in the 10K. And so there's loads and loads and loads of information like this. If you wanted to read through it all, you can. But this is where you can find it, is right at the end. And so I'm not going to scroll through that. That's 30-something pages. But that is the summary, and that is everything else that's not the financial statements. And so that's it. The rest of the 10K past the financial statements. There wasn't a lot of information there, but it's good to know that you can find it and you can see it. And it's good to know that they have also told you where you can find that information. Be on the lookout for my next behind the scenes video as I edit this one, and then also look to put an add-on at the end here, so hopefully you'll see that too. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.